the most must-see Berkshire League talk show in history. Welcome to the first BL Tourney episode of The Rundown. I am your host, Cody Diz. Like the video right now because it is BL Tourney time. Like the video right now. Comment what you guys want to see throughout the entire Berkshire League tournament. I'm going to try doing a lot more than I can right now. And let's hit a subscriber goal. You guys hit 300 subscribers, which is excellent. I love it. I love how you guys have been great with the subscriber goals recently. So let's do, how about 7 new subscribers? I think we're at like 302, 303 right now. Let's see 310. Let's see if we can hit that. All right. 3 games were played, and we're going to get into why there were 3 games played later on in the video. So stay tuned, stick around, and we got matchups already for the next 2 games for the Berkshire League tournament. So stick with us, and let's go to the games. Let's start off with the 6th seed versus the 3 seed, mogo against Terryville. And this, first off, give Matt Thompson some credit. Hustle play right here. Gets the steal, passes it off, gets back up, and hits a 3-pointer. And then Sean O'Donnell, this was the biggest thing. Terryville was up by 19 in the fourth quarter. mogo almost brought it back to a 4-point game, to a game where it was reachable for mogo. They were hitting everything. They were scoring from everywhere. Terryville's defense for a while was looking lifeless, but then the dagger would eventually come with Sean O'Donnell sinking clutch free throws, and Terryville moves on.
When you step to the foul line there for those last 2 free throws.
Oh, it was exhilarating. It's what you live for. I had a game last year similar to this against mogo when we ended their win streak, and I drilled the 2 free throws to win the game. Same thing here. I think we're playing phenomenal. Before our guys fouled out, and before that last couple minutes of the fourth quarter, we were playing phenomenal. Our defense was great. We were moving the ball very well, hitting our open shots, pushing the ball up the court. We were playing great. And I know we're going to move on the same way into the next game.
So right off the bat, this was already like a close game, and it was like, I was kind of surprised by it for mogo and Terryville. I kind of expected Terryville to kind of just run with it, but they have a similar type of play style. They both like getting inside a lot and hitting the guy in the corner for threes, and they also like playing full court defense. They were like 2 of the same team last night playing against each other. And then Terryville went on this huge run, and I thought it was over, and then mogo goes on this huge run. Like, what? Oh my God! It was honestly a great game down the line. Sean O'Donnell hit some clutch free throws at the end to dagger the win and move on. Terryville now plays a team that is going to be very tough. They play nanowog. We're going to get into that right now, actually. So let's go to the next game, and I'll talk about it a little bit more. The next game on the day was the Thomaston Golden Bears, the 7th seed, playing the nanowog Chiefs, who were the 2 seed, and this was all nanowog. John Kazaka was having a day, 37 points on the day. Ben Conti had 11 points to put on with that. This was an incredible game by nanowog. As Thomaston, they only scored 2 points in the first quarter. It was 28-2. nanowog completely dominated. Bye-bye, Thomaston. nanowog is in the next round. All right, the camera angle changed a little bit because, I'm trying to eat while I do this video. I'm kind of rushing this out. Not really a good thing to admit, by the way. But we got some nice chicken nuggets. I forgot the barbecue sauce. One sec. Sweet Baby Ray's. And we're back. All right. Nanowog Thomaston. That's where we were getting to. So Nanowog and Thomaston that was just not a fun game to watch. I mean, it was cool because John Kazaka just went on a huge tear. 37 points in your first playoff game. He's making a statement. And Thomaston's they're not a bad defensive team, I feel. They just came out really rough, and it seemed like they didn't want to win. This season was rough for them at the end, and actually in the second half of the year completely. This team just didn't become what I was expecting them to be. So, Thomaston, I'm sorry you guys didn't play to my potential, but better luck next year. You guys are losing a lot of seniors, I know, so it's going to be tough, but we'll see what happens. Nanowog, you guys play Terryville. I think this is going to be a really good game because it's two teams that when they played the first time, it was actually a close game. And it was a game that I kind of didn't really expect to be close because Nanowog has been kind of running up scores this year. They've been doing well scoring the ball. They have a great offense. And they're finally starting to find the other pieces when Kazaka doesn't get going. That's why I noticed. Defensively, they've been insane. Terryville has been doing the same thing, but their big three are the key scorers. And we know Sean O'Donnell, Dominic Dow, Dylan Machulis. If you're playing against Terryville, you're guarding 2, 23, and 15. Because there's no one else that you need to even be concerned about, really. Jake Rinkovich a little bit because he can hit the corner three well, but he's been in the post a lot this year, so his game really hasn't evolved to what it usually is. But it's just going to be interesting down the line. I think Nanowog might end up taking the loss just because of Terryville's incredible defense. Like, they've been attackers on defense. They've played full court press. They're doing what Mogo did the last few years before this year, but better to me defensively. So we're just going to have to see what happens. I think it's going to be a really great game, and I cannot wait to watch it, honestly, because that is a primetime game. That's what you live to see. Let's go to the last game, and we'll explain the Northwestern matchup. Let's do the last game. Gilbert and Northwestern. First off this, though. A promposal. Matt Maltby, the starting power forward, got a yes from Kelly Oberheim, one of the cheerleaders. But let's just show you the 4 highlights we got for you from in-game. Freddie Camp first off, starting off a dunk fest. And then Curtis Blishy. Oh my God. I've seen him dunk twice in a game, but 3 times? 3 straight times. Unbelievable. Northwestern knocks off Gilbert. We got some interviews for after the game as well.
Let's start with Matt Maltby. Matt, you started this game out. We're down by, 4 or 6 points?
6 points, yeah, something like that.
And you hit a big 3 to get us going.
Yeah, I mean, shot was there, I had to take it. I mean, we didn't have anything going on offense. I figured, why not pull?
So how much did your promposal just before that impact your desire to score?
I mean, listen, the whole team got hyped. The fans were into it, I had to give them something to cheer for, Big
boy! Now I'm here with Curtis Blishy and Freddie Camp. Guys, I got to tell you this. You guys put on a show today. Tons of dunks. Tell me about the game and how it felt playing it today.
I'll start. First quarter, if you guys were watching, momentum was down a lot. It was like 7-6 to end the first quarter. We knew we couldn't play like that. And then we brought up the momentum second half, and we just went crazy.
Outstanding. Great work. Freddie.
Same thing as him.
I see Curtis gets a nice dunk, good setup, and then the very next play, boom, you're right there too. What were you thinking?
I don't know. I just knew I had to make it. last time I dunked on this side, I was missed. So I had to make sure I put it in the hoop.
All right, guys, listen, congratulations to the Highlanders. Good luck.
Really good. Oh. I forgot that we were rolling. My bad. So yeah, Northwestern, took the win against Gilbert. Insane highlights from Curtis Blishy and Freddie Camp. Another great interview. And a promposal. Matt Maltby, my man. Oh, man. Nick Maltby, the Rundown reporter, his son, with a beautiful promposal. That's just a great moment to see. Used a pretty good song and a topic for it, too. Not going to lie. But I got to say, right now, Northwestern, they looked really good. I mean, against Gilbert, the first 2 times, they looked really slow to start. And then in the second half, they got going. After, 4 minutes in the first quarter, Northwestern got going. Gilbert didn't stand a chance. And it didn't help that Dylan Crowley ended up getting 4 fouls in the first half with only 4 points. That isn't easy to come back from. And all around, Northwestern just outplayed Gilbert. They would have outplayed a lot of the Berkshire League teams with that performance. So this Northwestern team, I don't know why I put my doubts in them. I'm starting to almost regret my Chapag decision. But Chapag, we got to talk about this. Now Northwestern is going to play Chapag at Northwestern. This happened about a week ago, actually, on Monday. Last Monday, Northwestern played Chapag and beat them by 15. Chapag only had 5 players, though. You can just outrun them if that was the case. If Chapag is fully healthy, which I am not completely sure, we're going to try and figure that out beforehand, though, and we'll let you know on the Rundown Instagram. By the way, hit the at BLBB_the Rundown. Follow that. You're going to love it. We'll let you know about that situation in the day of or maybe the day before. What's up? Is everyone back? Whatever. But Chapag advanced only because Litchfield had to be taken out of the tournament due to a COVID outbreak. And I gotta first say, I feel really bad for Litchfield. They were honestly my sentimental pick for the tournament because of, COVID, losing Matt Russo over the last offseason. So it's just been a rough year. And now being eliminated from the tournament due to, kind of like a forfeit due to COVID, this is a really, really tough moment for me right now to say for Litchfield. I feel really bad about them. But next year, 100% Litchfield's going to be strong. They're going to be powerful. And Litchfield, I'm expecting a lot out of you. But don't listen to me. Just go with yourselves. Go with your heads and play the frick hard. You guys got this. I have a lot of confidence in you. But Chapag and Northwestern are going to play. Right now, my pick is still Chapag. When they get eliminated, I'm not really sure who I'm going to go with. I'll give you guys, when I come out with a semifinals video in a couple days, I'll give you guys my next pick for the championship if my 2 teams for the championship and the runner-up are both eliminated, which were Chapag and Terryville. But we'll just have to see what happens. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video as fast as you can. Comment what you guys want to see for the Berkshire League. And most importantly, subscribe. Let's hit that subscriber goal of 7 and basically just hit 310 total subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. The semifinals is right around the corner. And we'll let you know the times of the games on the Instagram. Follow the Instagram at BLBB_the Rundown. You don't want to miss out. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I dip this last chicken nugget into some barbecue sauce, some Sweet Baby Ray's, I say, peace.